try and justify what we do. The fact is, what we do is unusual. But why this? There are other things to understand, there are other things to do that are easier and harder things to do. It's not about the hardness of it. I think for people who are drawn to this place, it's a calling. There's other things I can do, but this is what I should do.
Wake up, face existence. Days like years, months, minutes, 27 cycles. I've been part of the changes. My knife in the tree of life, carve a name in canyons and rains. Floods through the plains, blood pumping my veins. We are one and the same, like the waves when they break, where the earth is that shakes. The fate we create from our birth to the grave. Make no mistake, soldier, we're all mortal, woven in moments. The flow move us forward. I hold my breath and dive to new depths. I thrive on the edge of what life arrives next. Sacrifice the excess, invest in my freedom. Read these seasons, rings on a tree stump. Freezing fingertips, bitter like the winter's lips. Kiss of the wilderness, where the inner spirit live. I navigate the infinite, passionately interested. That kid who's taking stabs at what the maximum of limits is. And if you think it's deep, I suggest you dig farther. Find yourself a garden, plant those thoughts where the stars are. And if those heartless sharks see compassion of the angels, and mangle every rainbow to the color bleached to gray tones. I'll be in my same flow, cradled in the desolate, invested forever, asking the same questions. Who am I? A child inside a lifeline. Time gone by, but the time is I. Who are you? A view that I will not perceive, but all that exists in you is in me. Who are we? The seasons ingrained in the hardship, the product of darkness, the monster that's conscious. Us, a taste of the dust, the way of the one from our old to the young. Sing, who am I? The wicked and the wise intertwined, the third eye vision that reside in the mind. Who am I? The flicker in the fire, the cry of the beast who derive from the wild, not confined. Who am I? The rise of the tide, the silence of night that will swallow the light just to thrive. Who am I? I am alive, I have survived. In time I will die, that is life. That is life. The master and commander, sailing for some answers to fasten me down like anchors. Cause I've been taking chances in the violence of the wild. See no lighthouse to guide me, I'm flying a blind dream. I breathe my spirit on beats, let it define me and speak clarity. Mountains stream on a high peak, my life at light speed, moving through the mayhem. Consumed in the day-to-day patience they say is age, and afraid cause it's painfully murderous. What the verdict is, impermanence, returning into the earth again. I merge with the current, kill serpents and reign victorious. Modern day warrior, conquering the conformity. Break it off like cornices and smash a whole fortress, and absorbed by the force, not a soul to tell the story lives. And with that destiny I take a minute to adjust, conflicted by a vision that my mission's in flux. But we're swimming in the rush, far beyond the threshold. Sometimes to hold on, you just gotta let go. My narrative is ebb and flow, the vessel is my flesh and bones. An epicenter with the messenger, control the metronome. Values, balance, harnessing your talents. Throw it all down and accept any challenge. My chapel stay the mountains till I'm hanging at the gallows, and my soul afterglow through the valley of the shadows. Who am I? A child inside a lifeline. Time gone by, but the time is I. Who are you? A view that I will not perceive, but all that exists in you is in me. Who are we? The seasons ingrained in the hardship, the product of darkness, the monster that's conscious. Us, the taste of the dust, the way of the one from our old to the young. Sing, who am I? The wicked and the wise intertwined, the third eye vision that reside in the mind. Who am I? The flicker in the fire, the cry of the beast who derive from the wild, not confined. Who am I? The rise of the tide, the silence of night that will swallow the light just to thrive. Who am I? I am alive, I have survived. In time I will die, that is life.
There's a reason that death and rebirth are so close to each other in spirituality.